Ladies and gents, boys and girls, this is the Playboy Dak 908, aka the Dig Dug himself. Monster Hunters and Monster Honeys, rejoice, Duggars and Digettes. Week of Bow. I don't know. It's the bow. You chose it, so here we are. Here I am rocking the Sergios bow, if I'm not mistaken. We went through a couple of bows to get to this point. Not gonna lie. We decided to go with this bow because simply because since I'm not the greatest with it, I heard from a birdie that using this bow and then honing it for life makes it to where your health stays up. And since one of my skills is peak performance, where your health needs to stay up in order to accrue additional attack bonuses, we thought that it would be a really good idea to actually have this 1-2 punch combination, and apparently it's working out quite well. So, needless to say, it was a good idea. But other than that, bow. Let's talk about this bow. Let me tell you about what I think about the bow. Now, well, first, okay, we're gonna talk about the bow second. But what I'm gonna talk about is this week. This is Monday. It should be anyway. Lost my train of thought. Give me a second. I will go and catch that train. Okay, this week we are going to be doing. I told myself last week of the Switch Axe, there was a couple of fights in there that were only like 7 minutes long, and to be honest, I'm not really feeling that. You know what I mean? I mean, 7 minutes is 7 minutes, but to be 100% honest, I feel like you guys should get a good fight, or if not a good fight, a long fight. So that way you can see me either struggle or do good with the weapon that I'm not normally akin to using, the bow for one. So what I decided to do was any fight that was like under 10 minutes, I just slapped 2 quick fights together. For instance, this is actually a high rank gold rating, but it still took like 7.5 minutes to beat. I don't know if it's, good on the ratings part or bad on our parts. Not sure. All I will tell you though right now is that something I normally don't do is that I sat down and used the same team. So these individuals, Phil, Monster, Low, and then Do. We ran with these guys the entire set. Like every single hunt will be with these guys, except I think like the last one, because Monster, Low, or whatever, that guy, Monster C, I said Low, SL, whatever. He had to leave, and then brought one of my homies in from one of my live streams, but yeah, other than that, expect to see some pretty decent bow gameplay. I'm not gonna lie. I said it before, I'll say it again. Even though the bow isn't my weapon of choice, it's not a bad weapon. I actually had fun with it. I'm not gonna lie. I had more fun with the bow than I did the Switch Axe, because the Switch Axe didn't seem too fun. I mean, it was cool, but I don't know. I feel like I would have more fun with the Charge Blade. But then I've used the Charge Blade, and turns out that I theoretically would have more fun with the Charge Blade because I actually like the Sword and Shield. And the Sword and Shield variant of the Charge Blade, well, not the variant, the mode, I guess you could say, in the Charge Blade is fun, but the vials kind of throw me off. But it's one of those things that I'll eventually get over or get accustomed to. Either way, if I don't, then I'm just gonna be faced with utter defeats, and we don't like utter defeats. We like winning. So I have to get good. You know what I mean? I gotta get good. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna throw the votes up again. You guys are going to be able to vote on the next week's weapon for like every episode that this week is going up. So whenever I get the last episode of this up, if I am nice, we will start the week of whatever the next weapon will be the next Monday. I want to get one of these things uploaded every single day, but I don't want to like slam you guys with videos. But I want to get a schedule going. I was thinking every other day, but that takes way too long because I have other stuff in between. I kind of want to take care of. So I'm just gonna try and get it to you guys every day. If you don't want to see it every day, we'll do every other day. And I'll see about working in another top 5 video in there one way or another. Speaking of top 5 videos, since my last top 5 video went over so well, I mean it went over exceedingly well. Much better than I thought it would have been. Personally, I thought it would have been received with hate and pitchforks and fire and hate mail and many other bad things, but you guys really liked it. not gonna front, you liked it way more than I liked it, okay? I mean, it was the first time I ever wrote a script, okay? It was a full script. Everything I said on there was written down. Except like maybe 2 or 3, just a couple little words here and there that I kind of ad-lib. Just so that way, because when I was watching the video and speaking at the same time, and when I made mental notes in my head that I need to be done with this sentence by the time this information comes on the screen. And if I was there too early or I got there too late, I would ad-lib some parts, cut some things out, just whatever. But for the most part, 99.9% of it was completely written down. I read it straight out. So writing scripts necessarily aren't my thing. I felt like, me personally, I felt it was a bit drab. But then again, after going back and actually listening to it, it wasn't really all that bad, to be honest. It really wasn't. Since it was my first scripted anything, it could have been better, but the next one will probably be better. I have a whole lot of ideas for top 5 things, so we will do a top 5 video this week. Definitely, it's gonna happen. Wait, we will see. I just realized this week is gonna be kind of busy for me. I have a lot of stuff I gotta do this week, like ripping and running errands, lot of errands. Because normally I stream and do videos after work, but after work and sometimes before work, I'm going to be just all over the place, busy, doing stuff like I have to pick up some prescriptions for my contacts. Like, I finally made the switch from glasses to contacts. I don't really need glasses, but corrective vision is good. You know what I mean? I mean, my vision is pretty bad, but it's not. I don't need glasses bad. Well, I need glasses, but if I don't have any glasses, I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna run anybody over in the street. I mean, I'm gonna be fine personally. But I decided, give vision is best. I like 20/20. Seeing the best at all times is good. So I went and got some contact lenses because I decided to give up the glasses, and I need to go pick up prescription for that, along with new spare glasses that I decided to get. So I should be ripping and running for this week for that, because the offices for this isn't necessarily too near to me, and then by the time I go to these places, I have to go there before it's closed, so I have to race down there and wait in line probably, and then eventually come home. By the time all this will be done, it'll be around like 5-ish, almost 6 o'clock, and I don't like to do anything important after 6 because I have to prepare myself mentally and physically to go to bed and wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Now, why did I give you guys a full rundown of my week schedule in a Monster Hunter video? I don't know, but it made good conversation, did it not? Moving over to the important stuff. Top 5 video will be coming shortly. I'm going to try and find a method in which I can produce multiple top 5 videos, like 3 or 4, or like once a freaking day. I don't know, because the editing part to the video didn't take that long. It was the recording process to get all these videos done, because if you don't know, recording from a 3S is a little bit more meticulous than it is just from a standard console, so it takes a bit longer, so it gets meticulous, so it gets annoying, so it gets boring. So something that would only take about 20 minutes to get done, because I don't know, I have like ADD or something like that, it will take like 3 hours, because I'm just like that. So that's what I mean. But we'll find something, once we get it all hooked up, once I get everything recorded, because a lot of times I'm using cutscenes. If I record all the cutscenes, I can just go to a folder and say, oh yes, this cutscene. So once I get all this stuff recorded to where I need it, so that way it looks nice, professional, we will get a system. And top 5's going. You will see there will be lots of reused clips, because some of these clips look good, but I'm going to be using a system that way I can produce multiple top 5 videos for you in the dopest manner as I can. But other than that, we will be continuing with the week of series until we use up all the weapons. If I get a nice system going for it, we can use up all the weapons extremely quickly, and then we can move on to something bigger and better post week of, because we didn't actually finish the week of series in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, and I kind of want to finish it this time around. Even though we're on week 5, there's technically 10 weeks to go. I don't know if we'll even make it, because Monster Hunter Cross, even though it's not out in America, I have the Japanese copy, and my Japanese 3DS with the capture card should be coming in relatively soon. So we will run it until that becomes actually we'll run both, because no one wants to see Japanese stuff all day, and people are still gonna want to see Monster Hunter Ultimate stuff. And your boy Playboy Skip Dippity, yours truly, is gonna be a source for Monster Hunter. The ghetto quotations, the ghetto source, the black source, the hood source, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to be the black guy producing the content. You can tell my vernacular, obviously. So regardless, that's what we're going to get into. So that's a huge update for what's to come. I guarantee you there will not be a single other week of Bow video that's as dope as this one. Because the content not the content, what I had to say this time around was a lot. It was pretty much everything I wanted to tell you guys about between the last video that I made up until now. And that's a lot of days went by since then. It was like a week since we did the top 5 video, maybe 2 weeks since we did the week of Switch X? I forgot. It's been that long already. But regardless, everyone, that is everything I have for you today. If you have any questions, please, I'm begging you guys, if you literally have any questions about anything, if you need to ask me, yo, what's 2 plus 2, put it in the comments, okay? I need to get a lot of this stuff hashed out. I need all your questions, so if you have any questions, let me know. I will respond to your comments. I respond to all my comments, unless they're comments that someone's already talking about with something else, or something that's completely dumb, or if it's like hate mail. I don't respond to hate mail, unless they're dumb about it and I'm gonna slam them with some knowledge. But other than that, I reply to every comment. If you have any questions about anything, you want me to do anything at all, if you have requests, recommendations, if you have an idea for a top 5, let me know. It can happen. Okay, I'm trying to make this half community, half me, a whole 100% Duggaverse. Playboy Skip Dippity holding it down. So that's what I want to happen here. So anyway, I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. I'm finished with this video. If you want to, hit me up on the Twitter. You're already on YouTube, so you can find me on Twitch. I might not post links for these things. I'm just talking out loud here. So I don't know, if you really want to follow me on Twitter, or if you really want to follow me on Twitch, my name is Dak908 on both of the platforms. One is my NID, Twitter is my NID, the Dak thing, and Twitch is just Dak908. Discord, if you want to join my Discord server, you can. It gets hyped sometimes. I mean, it gets vulgar, of course, because, you know, the internet. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll at your boy. Everybody take care. Week of Bow, everyone. Episode 1, day 1, Monday, January 25th, 2016. Yep, it's been dope. Dope.